liquor got him never more sicker. Listen,
Hours
Alan.
worked fast. The prospect of being awake
Drinking your
started to seem
problems away aren't
bearable
gonna help,
again.
my guy.
The lights were like needles in my eyes.
The fuck?
I needed my sunglasses.
Ah, one of those days where you gotta rock sunglasses inside.
The sunglasses made the world look bearable. Now I could keep my eyes open without feeling like a vampire in the sun.
Hell yeah. Shit happens, my guy. You know, sometimes you just get a little too
There was a
drunk.
message waiting for me on the machine.
Look at my book.
You have one new message. Ow! Are you still asleep?
Oh, it's my homie.
Wakey, wakey! You have your show on your TiVo. If Alice wasn't too mad to record it, then she called me earlier and really chewed me out. Yeah, we went a little overboard last night.
Sit.
But parties are a part of this business. Al, look, I'm saying this as your friend. She's not doing your career any favors by trying to run your life like that, okay? I'll talk to you later, Al. Watch the show.
Tell me what to do.
I'd been a guest on the talk show the previous night, talking about my latest book. The show was supposed to be waiting for me on our TiVo.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Harry Garrett Show.
Thank you. Thank you, everybody. We have a great show tonight. I've been talking with the best-selling author Alan Wake about his new book, The Sudden Stop. Yeah, good read. Go buy it. No, it is a good read. Look.
That's so trippy that
I'm gonna
it's
be
live
honest,
action.
No, but I'm gonna do it anyway. I got people who give me the lowdown on books. I'm a busy guy. But this one, I actually read from cover to cover. I mean, I'm a big fan. Wow, thanks. Now, this
Wow.
is a spoiler for those who haven't read the book yet. Based on the sales figures, the two people out there who haven't read the book yet. But this last book is all about the death of the main character, the hard-boiled New York detective, Alex Casey. Now, there's been a lot of outrage about this. Why the hell did you kill Casey? What the hell were you thinking, man?
Good riddance.
Tuh.
Seriously, though, 7 years and 6 books is a long time.
Hmm.
Gloomy guy to spend all your working hours with, and it was a good run. But it's time to explore new things. My next book will be a departure from the old for me.
You selfish bastard, always thinking of yourself. Well, you've certainly given us a lot of entertainment over the years. And now that you mention it, Casey was a gloomy guy. Never had much luck with his love life with the ladies. Was
Apparently
that
the TV's still
autobiographical
working.
in any way?
Yeah, no kidding. Casey's lady friends tended to die on him. With Casey, it was all about his pain. No, nothing autobiographical about that. I'm a happily married man. My wife is my muse.
Well, congratulations. That's great to hear. So, how's the publicity tour been treating you?
Good, great. But I gotta say, I'm glad to be back home in New York.
Well, you've certainly been on the news a lot lately. Lots of parties and, you got into a fight with some paparazzi.
Oh, man. Well, that guy was really in my face. I lost my temper. I know that wasn't cool.
You are famous for that temper.
Well, I
Hey,
did
honey.
also write
Did you
several
watch the
books.
show?
I didn't say anything stupid if that's what you want to know.
Well, your latest
Okay,
novel is
Grumpy.
called The Sudden
You want an
Stop.
aspirin or
and it's
something?
in
Are you
bookstores
going to start with me about
now.
drinking
Go
now?
get it.
You know what?
I should have followed her advice. But suddenly I was angry,
Ladies and
mostly at
gentlemen, that's all
myself.
we have for you
And she
tonight.
was there,
I wanna thank
a
all our
convenient
guests
victim.
this evening. Alan Wake, Sam Lake.
Man, what an
Much
asshole.
more. Do the face for his head. There it is. And our musical guests, Poets of the Fall. Thank you and good night.
What? Now you can't even talk to me?
Well, this morning I was angry because you said you'd be home at midnight and you showed up at 7 a.m. and passed out in mid-sentence. Now I'm over it. Are you angry?
This goddamn tour. It's gotten out of hand.
Oh, honey. It's almost over, right? We can get back to normal. Then you can start writing again.
I'm sorry, honey.
Alan, you're not thinking straight. Just take a shower and go back to bed, huh?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
I'm sorry. Once this is over, let's go away together. A vacation. Just you and me. Some peace and quiet.
Oh no. But that's where the game started. And now she dead.
Somehow, the clicker was the key to the cabin. I had to return to Cauldron Lake to save Alice.
That's pretty dope. It's fucking creepy. It's like a...
I'm going back to the lake to finish this.
Everyone
I'm going
who's
to write
came
an ending
in
to the story
watching the
in
stream, they
manuscript
all
on
say
my
it's
own
a
terms,
real
to make
bad
it all
acid
right.
trip.
Why can't you just write it here?
The last page is still in the typewriter. I need
That's
to
fun.
read it first. Everything needs to be just right. Zane tried to cut some corners, and it didn't end well.
Okay, ready when you are.
I'm sorry, Sarah, but I need to do
What have
this
you been
alone.
up to?
Barry, take her gun. Miss
What?
Weaver, close the door when I leave.
Why'd we take her gun? She's been on our team.
See you later. When I got out, it was warm and sunny. I'd flicked the switch of the clicker. Had it done this? I didn't stop to question it. I had to take advantage of the sunlight to get to the lake. On Zane's page, I'd stood on the rim of Cauldron Lake, about to use the clicker. That's where I was headed. Alone, in daylight, surrounded by the beauty of the Pacific Northwest landscape. It was hard not to let doubt creep in one last time. I could still chalk everything up to a dream, a delusion. I had enough imagination to make up something like this, having been in the cabin all this time, trapped in a story inside my head, gone mad from grief over Alice's death like Hartman had claimed. There would be no way of knowing. I told myself it didn't really matter. My course was set.
Yeah, I'm thinking about getting the new Resident Evil 2. The remake of, what is it, 3 or 4 or something like that? I think I'm going to get Blair Witch after I beat this. Snazzy Matt came in yesterday and was chatting with me for a while, and he said that game was pretty good and pretty scary. I want a good scary game, and this just hasn't really done it for me. Like, this game's great, and it's a lot of fun, but it just really hasn't been scary. It's just more interesting. Oops. Yeah, man. I mean, I've been enjoying it. Like, it makes gaming a little bit better just because, like, you know,
The dark presence was no
people
longer
come in and
trying
will
to
actually
capture
talk
the
with
writer
you
so he could create
instead of
what
just
he
like
wanted.
playing by yourself.
The writer knew too much. He was too strong, and he carried a weapon left behind by Thomas Zane, something that could hurt it. Now, the darkness was doing everything in its power to simply stop the writer from ever reaching Cauldron Lake and the dark place it came from.
Plus, I just look at it as an investment, you know, like, you can make money with computers in other ways, so, like, you know, if you can justify spending $600, $700, $800, $900, if you think you can make that back in, you know, a year's time, then why not? Plus, watching you stream scary games is fucking fantastic. Yeah, for real. Can't really do anything with our money right now anyways.
This had obviously been the room where Agent Nightingale had stayed when he hadn't been busy harassing me. Could have fooled me.
You think you'll build a PC, or are you just gonna buy one?
Based on the signature in the motel register, Agent Nightingale had stayed here, in room number 2.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree. I'd recommend getting like one with a bigger box, because that's like the one thing that I hated about that Alienware that I had forever, is it was such, I mean, it was cool that it was like portable, because that's kind of their selling, that was their selling point. It's like PC on the go or whatever. But like, it didn't leave a lot of room for customizing it. Where with the one I got now, like, you know, I could just keep customizing it for years to come without a worry. I mean, plus they're at the point now where, like, it's still cheaper to buy the parts and put it together, but it's really not that much cheaper. And, like, you know, if it takes you, like,